You know, I'm waiting for I'm waiting for the Twitch app on my phone to update so I can monitor chat while I'm playing this because it's full screen. But hey, it also gives some time for, ramp up and enjoy the Halo music. There we go. You'd also have to check to make sure that I have the proper stream title. So, I might as well check the... Huh. This just looks really gaudy. Nope. Firefight. So, time for more Spartan Ops. So, because we are starting a new episode 3 of 10, let's watch the introductory cutscene.
Captain Lasky, the captain of Aladdin requests permission to bring the prisoner aboard.
Last chance to change your mind.
It's too late for that, Sarah. We need to know what's going on.
She was locked up for a reason.
Permission granted, Roland. Dr. Halsey, thank you for coming.
I'm not walking around the ship I built with my hands cuffed. Show me the artifact. Rather dark for a proper investigation.
We have random fluctuations all over the ship, Doctor. Power's still completely out at ground zero. I'll get additional lighting set up ASAP.
That would be good. Have there been any other reactions since...
Since what happened to Dr. Glassman? No.
I see.
Careful.
I'm not Henry Glassman, Captain.
Trust me, Doctor. I know who you are.
Yes. And I see you've decided I rate 3 of the new model.
Captain Lasky asked for the best.
And yet...
What is it, Doctor?
Engine room.
Why do they have us guarding some old lady?
She's bad news, man. Mad scientist stuff. She created the original Spartans. Master Chief?
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, story goes, she kidnapped a bunch of kids.
What? What would an old lady like her do with kids?
First we taught them how to be silent. Then we taught them how to be Spartans.
Roland?
Engine room's on lockdown, Captain. All systems operating nominally. You know, Captain, I can't fly Infinity without human aid.
Don't worry, Roland. We'll take her off your hands again shortly.
And now we're letting the war criminal touch things.
I could type for her, if that'd make you feel better.
It would help.
She installed these engines. No one in the UNSC understands them as well as she does.
Hey! The artifact, Forerunner, is talking to your engines, also Forerunner. But it is also communicating with these other systems as well.
Arm systems, some electrical, lower deck life support.
Only the engines are Forerunner tech. The rest is human. Indeed. But the artifact is reaching out to them. And it and your engines are transmitting...
To Requiem.
You came here to study the planet. Instead, something on the planet is He's studying you.
Okay, so this is taking place still sometime after the Didact was unleashed, before the Didact was killed. Kind of. Because apparently that happens in a comic, but not really. Doesn't technically die, it's weird. But, yeah, just kind of continuing stuff of like, yeah, the handling of Halsey is strange. They want to reinforce she's a war criminal, she has done horrible things, but then they have moments like that kind of, and I taught them to be Spartans, where it's kind of phrased as if it's almost like a good thing. It's weird and confusing with how they want to handle her, where it's like they want to make you know, no, she's a war criminal, she's a mad scientist, she's done bad things, and then they also want you to be like, but they were for the good of humanity and worked out in the end. She made the Spartans, and that's a good thing. Wait. But wait, how were the Spartans made? Oh, right. But it was a good thing, but wait. And also, I gotta say, the Covenant stuff really fallen flat. I would not at all recognize that the one Sangeli who was recognized as the Didact hand was anything special by his design. Everything is way too dark, first of all, and just all of the armor, like, as a result, has just unreadable. But anyways, time for the first mission of episode 3. I'm going to be starting this on heroic and just kind of seeing as I go how long this takes, because admittedly, I died a lot last time. So, and this is made for co-op, so doing it solo on heroic still a bit rough. So if I start dying a hell of a lot, I might switch it to normal just so I can make sure progression happens. I'm going to be starting with the thrusters loadout just because.
Crimson, we've got a line on Parg Vol, a Sangili terrorist and a known
Yeah.
associate of Jul and Dama. My thinking is if we can put Vol down like a sick dog, then the galaxy's a better place.
I will say, it is kind of funny how it's like, okay, that stuff with Halsey and like that bit of story that we went through doesn't really matter.
Crimson,
Like, for the missions we're going to be doing, they're pretty unrelated to that. There'll maybe be like a mention of that stuff here and there, and honestly, it's for the better. Whoop. So far, this isn't too rough, but that's probably because of me being used to, you know, being flooded with knights to deal with. And anything is easier to deal with than a knight. Well, I guess if they were flooding me with hunters to the same degree, maybe not. But even then. Some weird hitching going on.
You got it, Commander. There we go.
Well, there. I was wondering where the snipers were that it pointed out. Turns out, they were shooting me from behind. Oh. Hello, cat. My cat's trying to bite my arm just as I'm sniping. Yeah, that's a little better for sniping things, like counter-sniping things outside of their range. Outside of my range, even. Outside of the AI's ability to recognize that I'm there. Once again, I really wish it's weird that for the thing that's supposed to be like largely like co-op based arena stuff that, you know, it's like you're sort of competing with other people to some degree. Like, it's weird that there is no scoring. And it's just based around who gets the most kills and who's died the most. And that's all you can track. There's a perfectly fine scoring system. Why didn't they use it? But still, it's only a minor quibble. Well, I guess it's not really that much of a minor quibble because it's like, it severely affects the replay value of all of these when it's like, these are primed to be really good, like, just short arenas, arena fights and whatnot, that are, like, really perfect for that sort of score attack kind of thing. So it's really weird that they don't have scoring. Oh. Especially with the fact that, like, the only thing really stopping you from making progress is just, well, nothing. Just keep going at it. Every time you die, you respawn with your, with, like, as if it was a multiplayer game. As if it was co-op. So even playing solo, nothing is stopping you from progressing, so. Once again, just kind of weird that it doesn't have the score stuff. Though it actually does make me wonder if Halo 4 launched with scoring for its campaign. Because I can't actually recall if it did or not. Because if it didn't, then Spartan Ops not having any scoring stuff would actually make a little more sense. And yeah, as I was saying, I might have a reason for turning this down to normal. Things just take a lot of bullets. They're a lot more accurate, especially when they have a bunch of fuel rod guys in there. I'm thankful for the respawning, allowing me to mix them up. Well, You know, the circle strafing was working actually until he remembered he has a fuel rod gun. There we go. Yeah, I would actually say if this did have proper scoring, this would be by far the best part of Halo 4 in terms of replay value.
Nice work.
Because yeah, these are just kind of...
Go ahead, Dalton.
Taking a look at your drone footage, I see Park Vol snatched a considerable number of UNSC assets. I'd like to recover those if we can.
Don't see why not.
Thanks. Painting a waypoint now.
They're just good small objectives in like solidly made like arena style encounters, and that's really it. They're good short form like score attack things. So yeah, just weird that it doesn't have that. Like actively weird. Kind of weird that makes me feel like I'm almost missing something.
Lots of movement nearby, Commander.
Be ready, Crimson.
Whoa. Okay. That one grunt just decided to super jump out of nowhere. That is the strangest thing that they gave grunts in this game, that they can just super jump. It's one of those things that's like, oh, grunts can, you know, sort of like pseudo jetpack up a place or like long jump. But if anything, it just makes them easier because they'll just kind of randomly do it at times and they can't do anything while they're doing it. Whoa. It's a weird idea to give them. Huh. I haven't died in a while. Every time I run out of ammo, it's just like, oh yeah. I've survived, huh? Oh, hello.
Crimson,
That's right, run.
favor and take down any bad guys. I don't appreciate UNSC tech being stolen.
Yeah, this is a fun way to mix up things from like a map that we've been on a couple times. Oh. Okay, how did you not die?
I guess Park Vol wasn't screwing around when he decided to start a UNSC collection, was he?
Thanks for securing that gear, Crimson. Much appreciated.
Well, let's just see. Should be able to hit one of the sides. There we go.
Commander, we've got trouble. Crimson's kicked Hornet's nest down there. Every member of the Covenant within 2 clicks is heading their way.
Oh, there's more tanks too.
Here comes the party, Crimson. Grab some ammo and dig in.
Ooh, yes. Okay, good. More shotgun time. The saw... The saw's okay, but I do have full ammo for the shotgun and the VR right now, so... And also I have a couple of tanks that I can use. I wonder if this is actually like a failable objective in the same way that like one of the previous missions was actually like pseudo-failable in that you were supposed to like save a group of humans, and they can all die. You'll succeed. You'll no matter what, you'll finish the mission, but there'll just be a remark on the fact that like you were there to save them. So I wonder if this is like, if like everything here gets destroyed, if that will be like, there'll be a remark made about it. You know, I think the biggest advancement that the UNSC made with the Spartan 4s was, you know, making them immortal. I find it really amusing that you can just keep dying in single player. And there's... like, it would be weird if they acknowledged it, but even then, the fact that, like, nothing is done, nothing's acknowledged or said, itself is still kind of funny to me. It'd be weirder if they actually did try and acknowledge it, though. Well, he spawned in close. Regeneration Field is a neat ability that I, in theory, want to like, but... nope. There we go. I'm bad at this. Oh no. But Regeneration Field is an ability that, in theory, I want to like, but it feels more reasonably tuned for the idea that you're playing as a team. So using it just for yourself, you leave yourself way too open for too long, and it doesn't heal that fast. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be racking up 14 deaths already. Wow. It has not actually felt like that much. But yeah, I do have to say, so with this not having scoring, I do actually kind of wonder, sort of like, I'm having trouble putting thoughts into words right now. The sort of like appeal of Halo 4 specifically in comparison to every other game on the MCC. Like, if this did have a, like, could have picked a better time to say that, rather than making it sound like you're celebrating my death. Yeah. Also, yeah, as mentioned, co-op. They're throwing a lot of stuff at me. Yeah. It's more so just a question of, like, if this had scoring and like was a proper score attack thing, I could see Halo 4 having its own specific appeal in the collection for like multiplayer co-op stuff outside of just the campaign itself and just kind of clearing this stuff every now and then. In the same way that, you know, Firefight does. Like that. There's sort of an appeal of Firefight in general. Just for the whole score attack nature of it. A lot of snipers. Yeah, I think I am going to turn this down to normal after this whole episode is done, though. But yeah, as I was saying, though, I just don't really see too much lasting appeal for Halo 4 specifically in the collection. Which, you know, that makes sense. Halo 4 is easily the weakest game out of the entire collection. So just... yeah, like, inherently it does have the least appeal compared to anything else. Yep. But also, it's kind of weird that, like, they didn't add something for that. Because, like, I also have to imagine that for the playlists that shuffle, like, between games, that, like, they do have the competitive Halo 4 playlist. But I would have to imagine that most people opt out of that. Because most people that would buy the MCC for a hell of a lot it's thrown at me right now, huh? Yeah, most people that would buy the MCC for the, like, online multiplayer, and especially the competitive side of it, are getting it for specifically, like, Halo 3. Halo 3, probably, possibly Reach, but competitive players in Reach, not the greatest mix. It kind of soured them on it. Reach is a very slow game competitively. Yeah, I think I'm going to be turning this down to normal, because at this point, the difficulty has been steadily ramping up every episode. That just, yeah, just a lot of stuff that is like, do you have a co-op team? Okay. I need to get to the scorpions, huh? I need to hope that one of these respawns places me decently close. And then I'm able to, you know, not get shot by a wraith. Or the, like, 5 fuel rod cannons. The 2 wraiths that are spawn camping me right now. I'm a bit further away, but they can easily make up that distance. The big issue with just trying to hop into a scorpion, of course, is how close I am to everything. Okay, good. Made some distance. How close I am to everything that has explosives, that is, like, kind of prepped for taking down vehicles. Hey, double kill. Yeah, I was thinking taking out the gunner would make the Wraith a lot more susceptible to me being able to get close to it. But turns out it's actually pretty good at sniping me anyways. There we go. There's a tank left.
Well done, Crimson. Dalton, give Crimson a lift home?
Of course, Commander. Pelican on the way now.
Yeah. As much as my pride wants to have me beat all of these on heroic and not have the notable drop in difficulty,
beacon activated at Galileo. They're under attack.
Crimson, you're closest. Saddle up. You're the rescue crew.
As much as my pride doesn't like having the whole, like, noticed drop in difficulty selection from one mission to the next, I think I'm gonna, for the sake of expedience and not dying 500 times, I'm gonna switch down to normal. Because, once again, these are built for co-op. These are built around the idea that you have at least a second player, and potentially 4 at most, I think. I would imagine it's a cap of 4. It might go to 6, maybe to 8. Wait, did I just hop into the exact same one?
Crimson, we've got a line on Parg Vol.
I did.
Terrorist and
So Catherine, Galileo on normal. Secure Galileo base. Has there been a mission on this map already? I don't think so. Yeah, there has not.
On station, Commander.
Crimson, you're coming in hot on Galileo base. There are Marines on the ground, but make no mistake, you're the cavalry.
Covenant forces are after our computer systems. They're digging through the signal data that Crimson collected.
Dr. Owen, shut down the systems while Crimson aids the Marines.
I can't. We're locked away in the safe room underground.
I've got the schematics on Galileo. Here are the locations of the power cores for all computer systems.
Crimson, targets are painted. Shut them down.
Trying. I can't help but pick up other guns.
Banshees on a vector towards Crimson's Galileo hub.
Got it, Dalton. Eyes toward the sky, Crimson.
One power core offline, Commander.
2 to go, Crimson. Keep it up.
Commander Palmer, we've got Covey Shadow
Uh,
Vol in Crimson's area.
Crimson, your mission's to
Nothing
shut down
special.
computers.
Who knows?
If you see that hinge head, you take him down.
Yeah, already it can be felt like how much less deadly the AI is. The less everything immediately zeroes in on me, all firing at once. Probably don't want to just use a sniper rifle for that. For a Banshee, but... Mainly because I'm apparently terrible at shooting things right now. Apparently when I turned it down to normal, my own skill went down. Oh, hello. I probably should have been more aware of things around me. Okay, so there are a lot of UNSC weapons here. I know for a fact there's got to be a lot of power weapons, just inherently. I mean, I've already seen a sniper rifle here. Oh. The elite are really in my face, and they crave fistfights. Feels weird to ignore the banshees for right now. Oh, hell. Okay. He wanted to do hot stunts on me. Yeah, I'm gonna need a plasma pistol for taking these things down to overcharge it like that. And let's just see if I can hijack it. Nope. It ran over me as I tried. So I died from that collision damage. I'm gonna try that one more time, but it seems like they might be like preventing me from hijacking banshees just inherently with this game. The plasma pistols drain ammo so fast in this. Just gonna ignore them for now. If they get close enough for me to overcharge them, then that'll be nice, but I'm happy that for as much as 343 did definitely take time to have to really learn how what makes Halo fun and interesting. Ooh, railgun. That actually should work. But they still, at the very least, no matter what, it's kind of the eternal, like, gimme of Halo that shooting a jackal in the hand and then in the head is, like, the core thing that it is what makes Halo fun. It is the core thing of, like, this is why Halo enemy this is what is the fun thing about Halo enemy design. Also, man, every single time I use the railgun, it's just always this weird feeling of you would think that the projectile it fires would be faster, given it's a railgun. But it has actual, like, noticeable travel time to it. But there. Wait, did that only... Okay. For a second, I thought that it only popped that elite shield. Oh, hey, ammo. I'm happy that the ammo boxes are for every gun, every weapon type. Allows me to lean on a power weapon in this, which is always a fun thing to do. Once again, I said before, but Spartan Ops is genuinely really fun in comparison to the normal game. Because it has a more willingness to let you play around with the tools that the game has.
Spartans, hate to interrupt, but we lost eyes on Park Vol. Gave us the slip.
Damn it.
What? Let's go double power weapon. I know where an ammo refill box is. He's standing still and I still found a way to miss him. Whoa. That just kind of slid off the couch. Intentionally, but... I still had 5 deaths. I turned it down to normal.
I'm here, Commander.
Cycle up Galileo's defenses remotely.
1 second. Can't do it. Covey's jammed the Infinity uplink.
Miller,
Already on it. Painting nav points for Crimson now.
well done, Crimson. Now get the other one up and running.
Yeah, this map is definitely 100% a multiplayer map. Like, some of the maps before, like, felt maybe too big to be multiplayer maps. This one is absolutely 100% a multiplayer map, though. Oh. Just a slope here. I was wondering how to get up here.
Turrets, Commander. Galileo's on lockdown. Hunters.
You're not clear yet, Crimson. Take him down.
Phantom, inbound.
See that, Crimson? Stay sharp.
I maybe don't have the best weapons for taking out grunts, in the sense of, like, every shot feels like a waste. There we go. Oh, that wasn't... I was hoping there was a wall I could get behind there. Okay. I think the enemy models are... Oh, they're just... Oh my god, they're the tiniest... Somehow the absolute tiniest jackals have spawned in. Their guns are bigger than they are. Look at this! Oh my god, it's adorable. How did this glitch happen? Or is this even a glitch? Or is this supposed to be like a random silly thing? Does make it actually hard to locate where they are. Kind of getting shot from somewhere. Get up here. Oh, they stretch out. They get all noodly. Oh, alert. Oh, just all enemies are spawning in minuscule. Look at this guy go, holy shit. And he stuck me. They're zooming though, holy shit. Covenant's new elite squad. They're all micro-sized. They dare you to land a headshot on them. Oh! They dare you to even hit them. He survived 2 railgun shots because they were both kind of indirect. I think this is actually my favorite glitch that I've ever seen in a Halo. Okay. Just for some reason, that wave just decided to be tiny. Trying to figure it out. Trying. Oh, hello. They're really struggling. One of the small guys remains. Oh, the way they could just zip around too. I put aim really close. Look at him! He's so small! Popped like it's it!
Dr. Owen, still with us?
Still in the safe room, yes.
It's safe to come out now. Get your lab running again, and let's see why the Cubbies were so interested in Crimson's data. Miller, I want a report from the Marine who let Parg Vol slip away.
You got it, Commander.
Spartan Mountain. I'm to rescue all UNSC personnel. Oh, apparently I got points. Thanks, Xbox Game Bar.
Crimson, straight up rescue op here. You're aiding Mountain Squad, a science attaché that got shot down following our mystery signal. As of last transmission, they're under heavy fire. We'll land you as close as we can, then double time it to their position. Miller, Pete Mountain's last known for Crimson.
Oh, that's one of our guys. Okay, this looks very much like Valhalla from Halo 3. I imagine it's the Halo 4 equivalent.
Man, are we glad to see you.
Oh. Yeah, normal's a lot easier. Ow. I had to say it right then.
I don't know what we'd have done if you didn't show up. Cubbies have a signal jammer set up over there. They didn't know if Infinity heard any of our distress calls. Hell, now that we've got backup, I think we can take it. Covenant jammers are behind those shields.
I will say, it does seem like Jackal's hands are a little harder to hit in comparison to like previous games. Whereas like going from Halo 1 to Halo 2 and 3 and Reach, they definitely made it a lot easier to shoot a Jackal in the hand behind its shield. In this, it almost feels a little harder, but it's hard to say if it's just like more just that, just an artifact of like how their design looks now, makes them look, makes like their hand blend in a bit more with the background, doesn't stand out as much. Like the way that their armor looks is so much darker that it's harder to tell where their hand is. That might just be it. That it does stick out a lot more than I think it does. Oh. Okay. I don't think that guy made it. I think he got launched. There we go.
Crimson, there you are. Good work pulling Mountain out of the fire.
Couldn't have done it on our own, Commander.
Crimson, as long as you're there, you can help Mountain complete their mission. Infinity Science wants to look inside one of those towers. Get those shields offline while I go round up a resident signal expert.
Oh. Hello. Thank you. Nice flip.
Wraith on the field. Watch out, Crimson.
Whoop. I gotta thank the Covenant for deciding that they're all gonna land in the same spot there. Oh, sorry. That was my guy. Hey, he dropped a sword. No, I wanted the sword. There we go.
Crimson, I'm painting waypoints for the shield generators.
Come on. There we go. Now he's just trying to ram me. He's in a tank with a turret, but... Okay, that time he did succeed. Maybe I shouldn't be, you know, playing so risky and taunting him by getting up in his face, allowing him to run over me. Oh, nice. My corpse activated its energy sword on death. Come on. There we go.
That's one.
Gonna be sticking with the DMR for now. Currently, for some reason, I feel like I'm somehow a worse shot with the battle rifle. Currently. Hi. I think this might have... Okay. That ran out of ammo way faster than I expected it to. And I'm actually surprised I survived that. Oh, hello! Oh, you missed. Never mind. There we go. Thank you for... Oh, no, I didn't want the thruster pack. I wanted the sword. Wait, I think... Wait, that thruster pack was actually mine. Which means I somehow picked up something else. I was struggling to pick up that sword for quite some time then, actually. Hear footsteps. Oh. Get over here. I guess I'll use my ranged guns. I choose to spawn in with 2 marksman weapons, I guess I'll use them. Oh. You know what? Yeah. I am gonna try to plasma combo these guys. Like that. I drained all of the ammo of that plasma pistol.
She likes to take charge, but my advice is you ignore her, as I'm the one who signs your paychecks. You there, Doctor?
Yes. Have they reached the location of interest?
Wait.
On their way now. Crimson, head for the waypoint.
Hitting these drains the battery of the sword. Wait, is it supposed to be...
What should they be looking for, Doctor?
Their armor sees enough. I'm watching the environment scans.
So what do you see?
There. That location. I need a closer look.
Miller, light it up. Crimson, get close. Don't touch anything.
Why? Why shouldn't I?
It's either the source of the signal we're tracking, or it's the destination. I suggest activating it and finding out.
Crimson, do it.
Commander, do you see this?
Crimson, look out!
Yeah. Oh, it just
Dr. Halsey, what the hell is that?
took control of my camera for a second.
I'll need some of Roland's cycles for translating, but it looks like navigation data. Communications protocols. This is going to take some time to sort through.
Okay, yeah, this is extremely... This is Valhalla, yeah.
Position. Lots of them. Pod incoming.
Like, just seeing it from this side, yeah, this is it. And the fact that, like, our objective had us fire a thing from the giant structure, when, like, that's happening periodically on Valhalla just in the first place. Come on. Oh. Gotta wait for my thrusters to charge so I can air dash over him. Come on. Where am I? Okay. Come on. Let's do this. Ow. Come on, let's try this again. Oh, okay. There's a part of me that wonders if there's an execution animation for the hunters. If I get, like, doesn't seem like it, because I held Q on that one. Held my melee button. Like, maybe I'll try again if the back armor breaks. Come on. I don't know how that first hit is missing.
Crimson, fall back to Mountains, Pelican. There should be armaments there to help you. I'll get Dalton on the line and we'll get back with you momentarily.
Yeah, I do genuinely really like the idea of, like, here's the multiplayer maps, and here are, like, tons of squads of enemies to fight it. Oh, shootout in Valhalla. It says location is 2 giants, but this mission outright calls it Valhalla. Objective, survive. Well, the last time I saw the objectives be just survive was Halo Reach, and it was the end of Halo Reach. And unfortunately, that was not a success, that was not an objective I could succeed in.
Heavy Covenant forces headed toward Crimson's position, Commander Palmer. Marines have retrieved turrets from the Pelican and deployed them. They just need to be brought online.
So is this...
Crimson, get those turrets activated now. I need a proper assessment on enemy forces, Miller.
Considerable, Commander.
That'll help, Crimson. Go get the other 2.
Oh, hello. Just, yeah, Halo, like, the real notable Bungie multiplayer maps were, you know, always very well designed, always very fun to play around in, so having some PvE stuff take place in them is really nice. Oh, somebody's shooting me. From where?
Crimson's got the second turret active, Commander.
Oh, there you are.
emergency dispatch ready yet?
Prepped and loading as fast as we can, Commander. Pelicans aren't exactly rated for.
Don't bore me with facts, Dalton. Just make it happen.
Heading out of the hangar bay now.
These are not maybe the best turrets, given how close that, oh, hello. Given how close that one grunt was able to just walk up behind it without it realizing anything was there. And it took me shooting the grunt for it to actually, like, do anything. And by do anything, I mean it didn't do anything. Oh. It's kind of shooting something. Oh. It decided to shoot at the elite that I was shooting, and then it just decided, too much effort.
Phantom headed your way, Spartans. Wraith on the field. Watch out, Crimson.
Dang it. I'll just place myself up here and... Wait, this is actually a terrible spot. What am I doing? Because the Wraith will just shoot the entire platform down. There we go. Now I can run up to the Wraith. And there we
Crimson, got a few left.
Oh, hi. Okay, so that first swing launched me, but it didn't actually damage me. I just kind of moved by the shockwave of the ground pound. Oh. This is a lot of hunters. This ghost is somehow still alive. I thought I destroyed it earlier. I'm gonna have to quickly check to see if there's any power weapons lying around. Huh. This is very much a situation I'd want a rocket launcher for. Some sort of explosive. Oh, turret took out one of them. Okay. There we go. That did a bit of damage, I'm hoping. The world's slowest strategy, but it hit. It damaged it. Ha!
I think it's time to even the odds. Crimson, here's some new toys. Enjoy.
Oh, now after I've dealt with the hunters, you're finally giving me something. Oh, okay, Mantis. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for being sarcastic. I didn't realize it was a Mantis.
Commander, heavy Covenant air support incoming.
Crimson, eyes on the sky.
Hell yeah. Still don't get why it has to overheat, but Mantis is still like the most fun addition to this game. Oh, big steppy. The fact that you can, like, move and melee actually independently of each other is so nice, actually. Like, it's genuinely one of my favorite things about the Mantis. Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm in danger, and then I blow up before I can even finish that thought. But hey, they're gonna respawn these. It was worth it. To stomp on a Banshee. Yeah, they're just gonna keep respawning these. Go, that's one. Okay. What are you doing? What do you even think you're doing? One Phantom just trying to avoid staying out of my, the angles that I can aim at. I like that for the melee attacks, it alternates feet. So you can just slowly walk forward like this. Whoop. Whoa. Skin. Getting confused because, yeah, okay, their big swings are actually enough to like sort of move me and stagger me a little. Thanks for the objective update. Okay, at the very least, for what I was saying earlier, throwing like just a shitload of hunters at me. They did do it, but they did it when they gave me infinitely respawning mantises, so. Boom. It's always a fun time. I like the one guy with the sword. Yeah, this'll do it. I'll shiv its ankles. Admittedly for him, I am missing. But like...
My pilots are reporting there's a Covenant cruiser inbound on Crimson's position.
Oh, crap.
Confirm sighting, Commander. They're moving on Crimson.
I'll be back.
Dalton, I need a Pelican to extract Crimson. We can leave the Mantis behind.
Commander, that's a suicide run. I won't get a bird within 100 clicks.
I need solutions, not excuses, Dalton.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I can respawn infinitely.
Got a way to retrieve Crimson.
Crimson, hold out just a little longer. Help is on its way.
Oh. A weird position for that Wraith to be parked in. You know, I don't really see the need to move to the extraction point. I could leave, but I'm having too much fun. Oh, there you are. Come on. Oh. Oh, the music stopped. I've killed everything. Oh, more targets.
Enemy movement nearby. Get ready.
I actually am hitting them from this distance. I love how effective the Mantis is because it is just a construction bot. Like, it is like just a construction like tool that they equipped with weaponry. They just retrofitted some guns onto like in a missile pod onto this thing that's just supposed to, like, lift really heavy stuff. I actually legit really like the design of it. Like, for all my complaints about 343's mechanical design, like, not really feeling like it fits in too well in Halo, always feeling kind of, like, odd. Usually, like, too sleek, too greebled, too dark. This is, like, just the right level of chunky. It's just chunky. That's really it. Chunky in a fun way. Like, just a bit of Mech Warrior got into this game, somehow. Ooh. Big steppy. Slowly step out to sea. Oh, there's more. This is a long mission. Like, not even just because, like, I'm dying, just... There's just a lot of waves of enemies. And these Banshees, as soon as they lose sight of me, they just start doing tricks. Just start doing hot stunts to show off to each other. Seriously, these turrets are just useless. What did I even set them up for? I will say the weakest part of the Mantis is the fact that I can't watch the UI for when the missile pods are loaded. I have to watch specifically the animation of the Mantis itself. Just a weird little thing about them that they didn't make it so, like, you could see the missiles loading individually in the UI itself. I like how a Phantom is like 5 targets in one. It's 4. I say like 5 when I can clearly count there's 4 on it. Ow. Oh, I can crouch. I'm being sneaky. Ooh, look at me go. Look. Gliding along. Yeah, even for charging up, like, your missile pod to fire everything, you have to watch the animation itself to tell how many are ready. Oh, I missed it.
Nice work down there, Crimson. We'll have you a ride home shortly.
Commander Palmer, solid intel on Parvul's location.
Let's see.
Glide along.
Scratch that, Crimson. You're not coming home, you're going hunting. I'll be back in touch shortly.
Don't mind me, Commander. I'm just figuring out sick movement tech. Well, now for a hunting trip. In the gate. Neutralize the Covenant terrorist. Oh, I remember this.
Comms online. The op is live, Commander.
Crimson, we've got a solid line on Park Vol.
Is he the red guy or is he the gold guy?
Job simple. Hit Park Vol's camp hard. Leave nothing standing.
The elite armor designs in this game don't really do enough to differentiate the important ones from the non-important ones. Oh, that's what that was. I think they were just having fun. I kept seeing the same ones climb up there and jump down. There we go. What a nice, relaxing time so far.
Lots of movement nearby, Commander.
Be ready, Crimson.
Oh, I'm stuck. I wasn't stuck. Tricked him. I've said it before, but I miss the grunts saying silly lines. I probably should have turned on that grunt birthday party just to at least liven up things a little. If the grunts aren't going to be funny on their own, I'm going to make them funny. Oh, there's... Oh, ammo right here. Who did that?
Target identified, Commander. There's Mark Vol.
Take him down, Crimson.
Hi. Oh, thank you for throwing me your sword in death. I'll make good use of it. Oh, but first I should probably make good use of the beam rifle here. Oh! Hi. Oh. I guess I killed him.
Crimson.
Commander Palmer, tell Crimson to get ready. The locals are upset and headed their way.
Few things make me happier than upsetting the Covenant. Spartans, ready up.
You know, every now and then when stuff like that is said, it still reminds me of, like, you know, the war was supposed to have been finished at Halo 3.
Oh, wow. Dalton wasn't kidding. Drop pods inbound on Crimson's location.
Yeah, it's a lot of dudes. Ooh, that's a lot of fuel rod cannons. Ooh. It does mean it's a lot of ammo for me. Yeah, playing on normal has made this a much more relaxing time. Oh. It's always weird the angles that the fuel rods can bounce.
Snipers! Marking them as I see them, Crimson.
Whoop.
It's the kitchen sink today. Here come hunters.
Kinda wish I had more fuel rod cannon ammo saved up for the hunters. Well, concussion rifle's gonna have to do.
Phantom's near Crimson's location, Commander.
Oh,
We see them, Elm. Not only on your support.
Spread thin at the moment, but I'm working on
The concussion rifle's pretty fun. Nothing amazing, but it's fun. Whoop! Aha! Crossed him up.
Nice work, Crimson.
He was not ready to block. He was not ready to block my whack-ass mix-up.
Crimson, heavy enemy movement coming your way. Ready up. Dalton,
Neither was he.
I can arrange that, Commander.
Ooh, a Spartan laser, another rocket launcher, another Spartan laser.
Bad guys headed your way.
Might as well grab all the ammo for the rocket launcher that I can. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I even destroy this thing? That's the amount of rockets that I have. I'm probably expected to, given that I was just given a lot of heavy weapons. And these things are sticking around. There we go, that's one. Oh, I probably wasn't actually, huh? Oh well. I blew the... I'm pretty sure this is the plasma cannon from that, Phantom. Hello! Ugh. I guess I'll use this. I guess I'll use the storm rifle for a moment. It is notably better on normal than it is on hard. Well, on veteran. Heroic? That's it.
where's that air support you promised me?
I didn't promise. I said I was working on it.
Same thing, Dalton. Get Crimson some air support and get it to them now.
Oh. Oh, I just noticed the Spartan laser started with more charge than 100%. Oh. Come on. There we go. It took one whole Spartan laser. One whole 150% Spartan laser to take down that Phantom. Huh? Somebody's angry. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just more battle rifle ammo. Well, just more ammo in general, but for a second I thought that might have been a railgun. Hi. Okay, there's just a guy behind the cliff. Thanks for telling me. Somebody up there. Only had one shot at a time. There we go. Almost actually made the throw. There we go. Stop it. There's somebody right there, and I'm trying to hit him. Damn, he's well protected. He's in a good spot of cover, huh? Oh, that geometry doesn't exist in portions of it. Yeah, he's outright stuck. It's a good thing that I was able to, like, find a spot to hit him, because that is outright, that would render this unwinnable if I wasn't able to. Ow. Stop that. I actually should get down from that platform before they destroy it? If they destroy it, I'm out of luck. Like, I guess I could try to keep lobbing grenades at him, but the animation was long and he had a lot of time to hit me. And I was very clearly not invincible during that. Try this. Guess I'm just gonna have to blow up this entire thing. Gonna take a bit. I'm eventually gonna succeed, though. I don't think this Phantom's supposed to stick around here. Like, the way it was moving very much felt like it's not supposed to be there. It was supposed to fly off. Because the other one did. Like, as soon as I took out both turret operators. Okay, let's try and do some platforming. Oh, dang it. How'd I get it so cleanly my first try? Oh, the other one is still there. Well, it can wait. It's not a painted target, so... Okay. There we go. Damn it. How... Geometry of this thing is weird. It's trying to force me into the center of it. Come on. You can do this. I appreciate the music for this challenging moment. Okay. I was able to free myself. Okay. There we go. Find the gap in geometry where I can hit him. I don't like jumping for this because I may slide. God, why does he have to pick such a spot that's so well protected against everything? There, I got him with a bullet. Got him with another. I can see that some of these are hitting. Time to find my way back up again. Oh, there. Okay. About right around here. Yeah, I can hear you. There. Popped his shield. You can see his head. Hitting him, though, that's the question. Getting back up here to take advantage of his pop shield, that's the question. Oh! He fell through geometry. Well, that took care of that.
than never, Dalton. Thanks. Now send Crimson a Pelican.
Already on its way, Commander.
You know, this has been a surprisingly glitchy episode so far. The extremely tiny enemies. The elites just deciding, you know what, I'm not going to participate.
Once you're back to the ship, first round's on me.
That's episode 3 complete. I got enough in me for another episode.
Why the hell did you volunteer to babysit the Dragon Lady anyway?
I'm just curious, that's all.
Whatever, man. Have fun.
Dr. Halsey? Spartan Thorn, I'll be your escort for the day.
You knock, at least. Most people don't.
Looks like we better get you to work. Doctor, I understand you worked with the original Spartans.
I'm afraid it's all still quite classified.
But the original Spartans were conscripted as children.
I did what was required.
But why children?
Why do you think?
Well, it could have given them an edge. Starting that young. Not knowing anything else.
There were many reasons behind the choices we had to make. Psychological and physiological.
Psychological. So you don't think we're capable of being Spartans?
Perhaps some of you are closer than others. If you'll excuse me, please.
Roland, bring up REQ-153-N.
I presume you'd like to start it before the tragedy.
Please, Roland. Castle team just got hit running supplies into Copernicus.
Copernicus. The science base. Looking for the Librarian AI that Master Chief encountered?
Instead, they found something else.
Jewel Mdama.
Yeah, because Requiem wasn't messed up enough.
So, Mr. Thorne, what interest is my research to you, specifically?
I enlisted with the Spartans because I was in the army a year before my family and friends were killed at New Phoenix. I always thought the Spartans were special. Maybe I could have saved them.
And does it help you, help your grief, being here on Requiem, shooting at, what do they call them, Prometheans?
Doctor?
Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity. I'm simply curious what gifts, if any, the Promethean life forms have to offer.
They're Forerunner robots. Hard light and battle armor, ruthless, brutal. What can they offer us? Nothing but trouble, Doctor. They're simply killing machines.
Interesting.
Dr. Halsey.
Quiet, please. I'm working.
Love, I keep telling you people I don't speak Sangheili.
Progress.
I've got to have better equipment. More materials. You're giving me two sticks to rub together here, technologically speaking. Okay. No need for a translation there. You're saying there's an actual living Forerunner inside of this thing? Huh. I wonder what she could tell us.
Librarian, Nina Garakua, Kahui Glassman, Nicole, Perikuta Rukawa, Manikutia
okay, so that explains something of what's going on here. That they are explicitly looking for wherever the librarian is stored. Because we only saw her in a vision as the chief. Also, once again, the handling of Halsey is confusing. Especially her comments on, like, did that help you with, you know, your, like, with your grief? When she's, you know, a war criminal who has turned people into living weapons? Like, and that was... But she also was like, oh, but it's also the next step in human it feels so confused what they're doing with Halsey. They want to establish she's a war criminal. They want to establish that she doesn't care about the human cost of war and the human cost of what she does, but also that she's trying to help humanity transcend, and she cares about, you know, like, she doesn't want to refer to things as just weapons, even though, like, she clearly does at the same time. I don't get it. It's confusing, and I don't care for it, and this is just at the point where I really wish just... Why do they have to bring her back? It feels like they don't really know what to do with her either. Just that she's important. Okay, where is it? There we go. Wait. Rare combat dialogue becomes more common. There we go. Yeah, I'll just go with the fun ones. Whoop. Thing fell. So, back to Sniper Alley.
We're on the hunt for Jul Mdama. This hinge-head freak's been killing good soldiers on Requiem, including the Spartans of Castle Team. Today, we're taking the first step towards getting revenge.
You need to use the term hingehead. That feels incredibly racist. There we go. Like,
Show Crimson where to go.
Crimson, keep an eye on those turrets.
Miller, we need to discuss your fascination with telling Crimson what's shooting at them all the time.
why do you gotta be so mean to him? He's just trying to help. Trying to help me not get killed by things. He feels like... the whole stuff with Palmer and Miller feels very much like that sort of level of, like, well, we want to point out, like, stuff to help the player, but we also want to be kind of sarcastic and self-aware about it, because, like, oh, obviously the player should need to know in universe that something's shooting at them. Very obnoxious kind of, like, obnoxious kind of writing of, like, well, we can't let people know that we actually enjoy, like, that this is actually, you know, supposed to be liked. We have to kind of add a veneer of sarcasm. You know, the whole rare combat dialogue thing, in a game where all of the enemies are aliens that don't speak English, feels weird to have. Like, in the other Halos, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Like, every notable enemy, aside from, like, Jackals, like, most of the, like, the aliens that actually speak, like, Jackals were the only ones that didn't speak in English. So, you could hear what they were saying. very satisfying pop.
Status?
Working on it, Commander. Commander Palmer, be advised that Covenant drop pods are inbound on multiple fire team positions. Got a few coming down near Crimson right now.
Dalton, why didn't we see these sooner?
Unclear, Commander. Working on it right now.
Ow. You know, thinking about it, if I were really like to try and play like more actively serious with my initial loadout, such a satisfying pop. The hooray afterwards is nice, but it's the pop itself that is so nice. That is the real satisfying thing. But yeah, as I was saying though, if I was to be really serious with my initial loadout, I probably would go for like battle rifle or DMR and a plasma pistol. But then like thinking about that, the plasma pistol's so shit in this game. It has no capacity.
Infinity Science says this is the spot where we can activate the comm tap.
So like, I would be able to get to.
Science believes it's the switch.
Do it. Let's see if the eggheads know what they're talking about.
You know, first I kind of like Palmer because of her design, but man, she's just kind of an asshole to everyone. She's constantly complaining about everyone she works with.
Crimson has activated some pylons, Commander.
Let's see if the scientists knew that that thing was a switch, the dumbasses.
Get up there, Crimson. I want to hear what the Covenant have to say.
Crimson, I'm sending you a target to activate. Science team believes it'll allow us to listen in freely.
Yeah, their hand is just notably less visible. I'm noticing. It's not that, like, they necessarily stick their hand and arm out less. Just it's much less visible in comparison to the rest of them than previous games.
Yeah, right. Miller, send the comm traffic over to Intel. Crimson, fall back to the extraction point. Good work down there.
Crimson, there's a phantom heading your way.
Dalton, what the hell? You're usually on it with the airspace policing.
Commander, Covenant aircraft are just popping in and out. I don't know what's going on.
Well, figure it out.
Commander, I'm running diagnostics as fast as I can, and they're reading all green lights. Best guess is the Cubbies have a jamming system on one of those ships.
Commander Palmer to all fire teams. Be advised that Covenant aircraft may be hiding in plain sight. Don't rely solely on your gear down there. Use your eyes, people.
Oh, okay. Whoop. Alarm. Aha! I'm behind you. You thought you killed me, but I just simply teleported. Ow. Oh, hello. Whoa. Ow. There was another one. Also, Palmer's reaction to okay, we finally got their comms. Oh no, they're speaking in a different language that they've been doing this entire time. Why did you act surprised? Why was that in any way surprising to you? You should have expected this. Oh no, the aliens are speaking in an alien language. She's just kind of she's finding every excuse she can to complain about something. Ow! He punched me before I could punch him. Well, hi. Whoop. Here we go. Alright, they have fuel rod guns, right. So, like, being in a stationary turret probably isn't the best idea against a hunter, but it's what I got. Okay, so they did make it so, like, the hunter has more exposed areas on their legs. Due to the design generally being so dark and shaded, though, it is a bit harder to tell. Doesn't seem right. I can't tell if I'm actually doing damage. Oh! Okay, it was. No, you can make it. You almost made it. Actually, no. You were constantly jumping up against this. You're going to keep falling every time.
Don't relax yet. You've got more hostiles headed your way.
Okay. Nice jump. It's so satisfying. Especially to get so many in a row. I wish the elites would also have the effect that they would also pop.
Area's not secure yet. Marking your last few targets.
Great job, Crimson.
Pelican inbound, Crimson. Commander, I think I've sourced the origin point for the Covenant jammer. It's actually pretty close to Crimson's extraction point.
Guess I'm not going to get to hear the end of that conversation. just give me a second. I do need to make sure that my cat has his snack, aka what I call it when I have to give him his insulin, because I give him a snack to distract him. Wait. WordPress sitting there. Got myself the last can of cherry Coke that was in my fridge as well. So, back to Valhalla. I feel like I timed that well.
Crimson and Majestic are online, Commander Palmer.
Listen up, Spartans. You're both dispatched to locations where Julian Dama is rallying troops. No cute little competitions today. You're on the ground to work.
Just point the way, Commander.
Commander, we've got word Julian Dama is at the waterfront tower.
Get over there, Crimson. If he's there, this is our chance.
I will say, the previous mission actually was decently short.
Commander, just a few hundred cubbies and 5 little Spartans.
We're doing fine, Commander. The Marines are holding their own for once.
Oh, hello. That's a bad sign for the length of this mission. It's especially a shame that the crawlers don't get the Grunt birthday party pop. Well, I guess they actually do have a pretty satisfying pop anyways. No, revived anyways. They keep teleporting. They keep teleporting. Come on. There we go. He teleported right before... Hate these things. Entirely... Like, they're durable in the first place, but then they have to do the teleport thing that they're fully invincible when the moment they start it up, so they just do it to escape damage. Is there a better shotgun here?
Commander Palmer, this is weird. We had the Coveys cornered and...
And now they're gone?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I'm a mind reader.
Whatever happened here, it's all offline now.
I'm actually getting genuinely curious if the game engine...
Go ahead, Majestic. Commander, it's Grant.
Yeah.
The Coveys didn't disappear. Commander, I think they teleported. This might be a transit system, and Crimson could be a similar location.
A transit system would explain the slip space reading earlier.
Systems are busted, but there's coordinates left behind. I'll send them to science team.
I actually am beginning to wonder if the game cannot handle having both Covenant and Prometheans in the same encounter. Like, if the way the game is designed, they'll just automatically begin infighting. Because the one mission that we really had both of them in the exact same encounter fighting at the same time, they were fighting each other as well. They were infighting. So I just wonder if that's the issue. If they were just not designed to be able to work together. Because it feels like there's always a story reason for why the Covenant just suddenly vanish. Or aren't there whenever we have to encounter the Prometheans. Also, I finally have a good shotgun. Now that all the Prometheans are gone, time to deal with Covenant. I'd be happy to be proved wrong, by the way, about my thoughts. I hope that I'm wrong. Come on. Well, that was a fast respawn. I would love to know how that fast respawn happens. Cat, what are you doing? You swiping at my feet? He's swiping at my feet. That's what he's doing. Oh, is that a knight? Did I just see a knight in this? Yeah. And there are Covenant here. So, it seems like, yeah, they don't necessarily have to infight then. Oh, okay. That's good to know, at least. So it just kind of makes it more curious that they always seem to avoid having them both in the same encounter. Ow. It ran me over before it died, which was a smart idea. I mean, I am right there. Yeah. That being... Why are it... He's now biting at my legs for attention. Before wandering off. Okay, you're just being a jerk. What a good cat. He's very good at being a cat like that, you know? He'll bite me in the leg just for attention and then immediately wander off. Yeah, now though, like, seeing them both in the same encounter, I do wonder if there are engine limitations on the degree to which both can be in the same encounter. Or if that's... Like, if there are engine limitations and just so they do it very sparingly if they ever do it. Or if it's just a weird design choice that they just chose to never really combine the two in an encounter. Because it does feel like they should. Like, having crawlers and having watchers in the same encounter as, like, any Covenant feels like it would be about right. Right, this overheats. Really is a shame that the humans only figured out how to make their guns worse by making it possible for their machine gun turrets to overheat. You know, considering that's supposed to be the whole point behind that sort of turret. That the way it fires prevents it from overheating, because it's firing from multiple barrels alternating and spinning around. And that is what causes it to not overheat. It's actually kind of a common gripe in games that make turrets that overheat. Like, oh, well, this overheats because it'd be too powerful otherwise as a game design thing. And it's usually excused as like, well, it's to prevent you from being too powerful because this game is trying to be, you know, more realistic and more of a, like, down-to-earth, like, more realistic military shooter. But in reality, it's less realistic to do that. Okay, that slowly sailed over my head. The other thing is that, one of those, like, small things of... Oh. Concussion rifle. Not many rounds in it, but hey. But yeah, one of the other things is that usually, chain guns like that are also firing at a much, much higher rate of fire than any video game depicts. Okay, now this is gonna activate. I died. They couldn't hide that the player died from that, so they just made the screen white. I could hear that respawn ding. I could hear my character die. That's actually cute. I actually kind of like that they explicitly hid the fact that you died, and they had no other way of handling that. Okay, so we're in Fortress. I think we've done Fortress a couple of times before, so... I wonder if they'll acknowledge that, or if they'll treat this as if this is some sort of completely unknown location. Current whereabouts unknown, but I've been here a couple times before. Whoop. Just, yeah, I'm guessing I was moving at such a high, like, that probably the way that they stopped me from moving was by outright killing me. That counted as me running into a thing. Okay, they do know where I am. They're not gonna act. Come on. There. Took a bit. They're not gonna act like this is some completely unknown area. That's good. Well, hi. Get back here. Oh, hello. You just kind of popped up in my face and got shotgunned. Ow. Okay. Yeah, the sniper rifle probably. Whoop. Hey, come on. Let's do this. Ow! How did that not hurt me? I think he's a little confused. There we go. I say he, but like, really for hunters, it is very specifically they, because it is a collective.
There it is.
Much better, Crimson. Miller, now that we can see straight, where's Julundama?
There was another slip space rupture at this location just before Crimson's arrival. Looking into it. Drop pod incoming.
Where from? Oh. Whoop. If I can. Haha, I got him. Hearing that distant hooray. Trying to do the noise with my mouth. By the way, I never really commented on it. It's actively weird that the elites are the ones in charge of this whole operation.
Roland, clear the channel.
The data that's confusing Spartan Miller is only confusing because he still thinks forts are comm relays.
So what are they really?
They're a portal nexus, just like back at those towers. Thought it'd be obvious by now.
Do you see a way to activate the portals, Roland?
Of course. Can I turn on the waypoints for Crimson? It's exciting being part of an op.
Go ahead.
Hey, protocols, Miller.
There you are, Crimson. Get up there. I command it. Okay, now I'm bored again. Bye.
Crimson, drop pods in the sky.
Yeah, like, it's actually kind of weird that the elites are in charge of this whole, like, that with the prophets that we dealt with, that they're gone, that the elites just kind of took over. Like, it's already weird that they had to come up with an excuse for, like, oh, well, this is a splinter faction of the Covenant that still believes in that stuff. But it's even weirder that the elites are still part of it. because they very explicitly had like a pretty like big reason to split off from the entire thing. Ow. So just having them now in charge of it is strange. Oh. Hi. Hey, thank you for your sword. Oh. There we go. Yeah. You would just think after everything that happened, after the elites were violently excommunicated from the Covenant, that they'd probably not really believe in it that much anymore. Especially when kind of part of the reason was that after everything, that the elites weren't actually the biggest believers. They were like excommunicated because they really didn't believe in it as much. That common sentiment among the elites, the Sangheili, was that it was like kind of like, hey, is this really even real? Is this a real thing, or is this the prophets jerking us around kind of thing? And that was becoming increasingly common among the elites. Ow. I should have known better, but I didn't. So just, yeah, it's... They very clearly wanted to use the elites as an enemy again, and the Covenant as an enemy, because iconic Halo stuff. And, you know, I can't blame them. The Covenant are fun. The Grunts are fun to, like, their Grunts are very fun enemy design, and the Jackals too. They kind of embody what makes Halo interesting, and the whole use of all of different enemies at once. And I kind of miss the drones, to be honest. I'm surprised they're not here. This is very Halo 1 in its enemy selection. I get why not to have the Brutes, because the Brutes were, like, much more explicitly against the elites, and if you're going to have the elites be a part of it post Halo 3, then you literally can't have the Brutes. From what I understand, I've heard that as of Halo Wars 2 and Halo Infinite, they actually kind of have realized, hey, let's have the Brutes be the big enemy faction. That they actually kind of work for being the big the big enemy behind everything. Like, not behind everything, but that you're fighting. Which, yeah, I would agree with that choice. The Brutes are much better as a villain. They don't need any grand machinations. They just want to fuck shit up, kind of thing. And then you can kind of build from there. Whoa! You can kind of build from there in how that causes problems and how that leads to issues. Like, due to their connections to, you know, the Covenant and whatnot, that maybe they know of stuff that is especially dangerous if they get their hands on it. But yeah, like I said, having the elites here, genuinely kind of a weird choice. Having them be the leaders too. I get they're fun, but
Which did you use? Not sure, but now that I know what these things are, I can probably figure that out if Crimson gets a closer look.
Show 'em where to go, Miller.
there's a reason why that Halo 3 just turned that Halo 3 just flat out turned the brutes into the elites in terms of gameplay, like mechanical design and whatnot. That functionally fighting a brute is the same is functionally similar to fighting an elite. There's differences because of like AI stuff and whatnot. But yeah. Ow. You see, if this was multiplayer, that would have been my win. Because the shotgun beats sword.
No, last activation date on this portal was days ago. It's not the one Madonna activated.
Whoop. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have jumped into the middle of the circle of enemies, where all of their guns were pointing. Get over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a battle rifle for now. Battle rifle is much better for like more closer to mid-range than the DMR. The DMR is supposed to be better for longer range, but the battle rifle's still pretty good at that too. But the DMR is better at that. Oh, hi. I should drain your shields a bit before trying to sword you, because you have a lot of shield. Now get back here. You know what, I'm not gonna even try to sword you. Oh. I guess on normal, you don't have more shields than a single sword swing. That's a lot of guys. Hooray! I wonder if I'll even be able to tell if any of the rare battle dialogue happens. Like, if it'll just suddenly be them speaking in perfectly legible English.
That's the one, Commander. Julum Dama came through here just a few minutes ago.
It's turned on. Where's the portal?
Up.
Almost got it.
I'm guessing up. I'm guessing there.
Covenant drop pods inbound.
Hi. Ow. Okay, there was a sword guy behind me. Hang on. Let me reload my rocket launcher. Thank you.
Painting a waypoint now.
Hello.
Use your doorway, Crimson. Get in there.
Did I drop my shotgun up here? Is it still around, or did it despawn? Oh, despawn. Wait. That shouldn't be so funny. It shouldn't be. Yeah, like seriously, like Hingehead is really, that sounds real mean, especially given that like we're technically like, as of Halo 3 we were siding with the Elite. We were working together with them. We ended things on pretty good terms with them. Like, just like, not good terms actively, but like being friends, but like pretty like okay with each other and respectful. Like, hey, this war is done. Sorry about all that.
Yep. A few more jumps like this, and I might be able to extrapolate how the whole system works.
Extrapolate later. Give Miller their lope now. We've got an op to run. Miller, get me a marker on him, Dama. I want to know about this Didact's gift thing and where he's got it.
I found him. There you go. Whew. I tell you, I don't know why I run a starship when running ops is so much more fun.
Roland, clear the line, please. Let the Spartans talk.
Man, seriously, like the best like mutator any FPS has ever done is Grunt Birthday Party. From just a standpoint of like, this does nothing but make things, but like give the best, most satisfying headshot sound effect, and the like funniest one too. Hooray! Oh, hi. Trying to do it. I think I am. I think it... Well, I know I am, but I don't know if it's so quiet that it's not getting picked up by the mic. I should watch that sound. I should watch the audio meter, see if it's getting picked up by Discord.
Oh. Through there.
Miller, find Crimson a way through those doors.
Working on it, Commander.
Well, time for a defense segment. Hi. There we go. Oh, hello. Thank you for falling into my arms.
Here we go, Crimson. No, wait, that's not right. What are you even doing?
Yeah, I'll just... No, I wanted... Thank you. Yeah, even if you release it instantly, you still don't get that many plasma combos out of it. Aha, I'm behind you now. Didn't see that coming. Probably should have used my advantage in position a lot better. The fact that I naturally flanked them. One person flank. The ultimate Spartan 4 tactic, the one person flank. You die and then teleport behind them. And it's going to spawn in more enemies now.
Doors open. Move it, Crimson. Do not let him Dama get away.
Oh. There. That's the door. So I'm guessing this is probably going to be just as anti... Oh, now it's open. Wait. Oh no. Yeah. There. No, I want. Thank you. Okay, and now it actively is throwing out both groups of enemies at me close enough to each other. Oh, hello. Oh. My disappointment as I pick up a storm rifle before dying. Oh, I thought you were grunt. And once again, just the designs for Halo 4 aren't too great. A lot of them kind of blend in with each other, don't really stand out too much. They're a lot more muted in palette. They blend in with the environment more. A lot of stuff like that. Just good looking game, but not as functionally good looking. Yeah, I will say, playing through all of Halo in like a row in the Master Chief Collection, I've mentioned it before, but it really does highlight just it isn't just a thing about the game's aging and whatnot and falling out of favor just because of that. It really does show, like, even Halo 1 still feels really good. It's still a really good shooter that just has, like, problems from, like, level design and whatnot, and from Bungie still kind of figuring things out. But then, like, after that, yeah, really does go to show that, yeah, no, Bungie did flat out know how to design shooters better than 343. Like, their understanding of the types of shooter that they were designing in kind of every aspect of it. How to make, like, it both a very good-looking game and how to make that feed into, like, the gameplay. So that way things stand out in ways that are visually distinct from each other and are also, like, visually distinct from the environment. Make target identification much easier. I got both of them. Whoa!
Crimson, keep up pursuit. I'm gonna encourage our hinge head to slow his pace a bit.
Just stop using that.
How the hell did he survive that? Slippery son of a...
Slip space signature. He's opening a portal, Commander.
This is an M-rated game. You don't need to censor your swear, Palmer. I'm guessing that's the end of the mission. Oh. Oh, this is the chunky frame area. No, stop that. Oh. Also tossed a grenade at the same... Oh! Whoa, you had an incineration cannon. Thank you for teleporting this time, because it allows you to back off so I can use this. Dangerously close to fire that. What? How to... Also, nice showcase that the teleport makes you completely invincible. You got hit dead on with an incineration cannon, but you started teleporting right as it was hitting you. Stop that.
He got through the portal.
In one piece?
Unclear. But he dropped something.
Crimson, have a look.
Is that it? Is that the Didact's gift?
Don't touch it.
You just...
Commander Palmer to Galileo
The game just gave me a prompt to pick it up.
Commander, Crimson's bringing a package your way. Prep your labs. I want a good look at it before I let it on board Infinity.
Don't touch it. Now pick it up and bring it to me.
Good work, Crimson. Hang tight. We'll have you a ride to Galileo Base shortly.
Crimson Squad just kind of off on the side, just... Man, I feel uncomfortable working for Palmer. I'm pretty sure she's hella racist against Sunk Haley. Back to Galileo Base.
Crimson, just a heads up that your ride will be there shortly. Until then, sit back, relax, and... Hold on. Commander Palmer, Spartan Miller. Something's happening at Galileo Base. Commander, Dalton's right. Galileo's under attack. There's a phantom headed your way.
I like how I dropped my battle rifle just to pick up another one. Are they, man? I'm so happy that, once again, I'm happy that Infinite decided, oh right, the older design for the battle rifle was better. Flat out. Ow. Should duck back in. I should not die. There's enough things that don't have shields that I really should just be shooting them with a battle rifle just to land headshots. Kind of one of the big things about Halo is how important headshots are. That, like, if you have a gun that sustained fire can kill fast, like, even then, like, having a marksman weapon that can land a headshot quickly may still be better.
Commander Palmer, I'm seeing several dozen phantoms in the vicinity of Galileo base. That means the bad guys are gonna keep coming.
Excellent battle analysis, Miller. I'm making a note for your file.
Yeah, my whole feeling towards the way Palmer treats Miller, the fact that, like, oh, it's supposed to... Isn't it funny that Miller is saying unimportant things to, like, kind of, like, guide the player in case they're unaware? But Palmer is criticizing him for bringing up not needed information and whatnot. Like, that's obvious. And it's like, well, you wrote this. There were writers who decided to write that line in the first place. It's kind of like having a game complain about a thing that it's doing. You're actively doing this. You made the choice to do it. Now you're complaining about it. That doesn't make it better. That doesn't stop it from the fact that you chose to do that. Hi. Plasma grenades don't have much of it. Okay.
Watch out, Crimson. Another phantom incoming.
I think I died. Oh, hey. Okay, I'm stuck. Oh. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for delivering this to me. Probably should hop out of this before it explodes, but...
How many are there?
Okay, so... This one is in much better condition. It was just flipped. Somehow. Somebody tried to do a hot stunt in this and immediately fell out. Okay. I think they're following me from behind. And we're just kind of looping around without being able to catch each other. I think that's what happened to whoever was piloting this thing first. They hit a rock in a weird way. Okay. Good. Hi there. Yeah, I deserve that. Ow, my legs. You know, getting my ghost stuck on that walkway right in front of you. You could see the AI thinking to itself like, wait, he's not moving. I could hijack this. Just finding the way up to get to the turret on here. Oh, only one death. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go with this. By the way, with my earlier comments about like actual real like Gatling guns, chain guns, or like actual machine guns. Not like full auto assault rifle machine gun, but like actual machine gun. Like the rate of fire that some of those things have. But like the actual rate of fire that they have is like, for some of them, I forget which assault chopper I think it is, or like jet that has it, but it has such a high rate of fire that it sounds like a swarm of incredibly angry bees anytime it fires. It's that constant and that fast. And it's so much that it actually lifts. Like, the danger of sustained fire in that case is not, like, overheating. It's that it's lifting the nose of the ship up as you're firing. Because it's firing that many bullets that fast. Oh, I have a shotgun, right. I forgot about this.
There's another Phantom. Commander Palmer to Galileo Base. Dr. Owen? Doctor, your base defenses are offline.
I survived.
Dr. Alexander was talking about using the power from the defenses to run a mini reactor. I told him not to.
Freaking eggheads.
Oh, good to know this is all because of incompetence on our guy's side. That's always a satisfying answer. Not that the Covenant were doing something. Or anything like that. Oh man, aren't scientists dumb? Being the reason why we don't have any base defenses is... yeah. That's 343 writing. Ah! It's weird that I'm surviving that. Finally. I think they might have toned down the damage of the suicide grunts a bit much. That's a lot of... That's a clown car's worth of guys in there. That's enough that it actually looked weird. Mm-hmm. Ow. They think they solved me, but I'm just gonna hop back on. They can't stop me from using this. Oh, ow. Just as I was trying to take it off of its amount, 50 more guys spawned in. Oh my god. Yeah, once again. Oh, hello! So, like... It's just kind of once again highlighting that, yeah, the marksman weapons are super important, even for this large of a group. Partially because of the way they decided to nerf chain guns. The fact that I could just fire my battle rifle into a group and, like, one of those 3 rounds is going to hit something in the head. And with the amount of grunts in that thing... Why do they keep thinking I want an assault rifle? It wasn't actually out of ammo. Okay. Now it's... Nope. That all got very confusing. Thinking back on it, episode 3 had some extremely long missions in it. Like, I liked the Mantis one, but that took forever. The amount of waves of enemies it kept spawning in. Meanwhile, episode 4 kind of feels like it's a response to that. Like, ooh boy, that was a bit too long, huh? Haha. The toes are open. Oh! My face was open. I probably shouldn't taunt a hunter to their face that close. Just find where I dropped my shotgun. Ow! Oh, thank you. The ghost delivery service. Yeah, that's right. That's right, a fuel rod can't take out a ghost. Playing on normal can make you feel like a superhero. Whoop. You know, I have to say, it is kind of weird that you actually don't have unlimited sprint in this game. Like, genuinely, it feels like you do. And then you stop running, and it feels weird.
That should help keep the skies clear, but the ground's still your problem, Crimson.
Whoop, look at it come in. Grew like a shrinky dink. I'm guessing I was supposed to activate that much sooner and not engage in combat first with everything. And that was supposed to happen as I was killing everything.
The whole Covenant net is talking about trying to retrieve the Promethean soul.
Okay, so we know what's going on for once. Dalton, who have we got close?
Looks like Majestic's your best bet there, Commander.
Tell them to saddle up. They're headed to Galileo Base fast as you can get them there. They're picking up a package while Crimson holds down the fort.
On it, Commander. Did someone turn off the mini-reactor?
Bullets outweigh science today, Doc.
Science is gonna kill us all. If you don't restore power to that mini-reactor, its shielding will fail and wipe Galileo off the map.
Why is nothing ever simple?
Head back here, Crimson. Hurry!
Oh, okay. Oh! Hello! I would like to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in general, a lot of the weapons in Halo 4 feel weaker than their previous counterparts, kind of as a general thing. Even turrets. In the case of turrets, it feels like they might have a slightly lower rate of fire, and also don't have as many rounds in them as they previously did, which is the general Halo 4 thing of, yeah, most guns can't carry as much ammo. And you don't find as much ammo for them either. So you're kind of forced to use explicitly only what enemies have. Oh, hi. You okay? I don't think it was okay. Hey, see you, buddy. You know, genuinely, like, I was thinking about it. I think I might have mentioned it on stream, but I actually kind of want to make a Halo mod that is literally just... You have an infinite ammo shotgun, and that's it. You just always have shotguns at the ready, and it's infinite ammo. And just see what that does to the gameplay. Or maybe, like, modify every map to have constant shotgun ammo placed throughout. And just that's it. Like, either all you have is an infinite ammo shotgun, which probably wouldn't work because there'd be maps where, you know, you'd have to take down things from more of a distance. Hi. Or, like, just give, like, modify every map just to have constant shotgun ammo placed throughout, where, like, the shotgun is the obvious main weapon of the game. Like, just redo maps to just have the shotgun be the workhorse weapon of the game, basically. Maybe increase the max shotgun ammo capacity to 60. Just that way you can hold a ridiculous amount of shells. And that's it. And just see how that changes the flow of the game. Because I have a feeling that just that alone would make Halo so much easier because of how Halo's health system works. That you could just run up the thing, shotgun them down, and quickly get behind cover again. Yeah, battle rifle's better for them. Oh, you're right there. Thanks for telling me. Like, yeah, like I said, battle rifle's better because it fires 3 brown bursts, and it's 1 bullet to kill the thing in a headshot, so you can potentially kill 3 things in a single shot.
We've still got some Promethean stragglers, Crimson. Take them down.
Yes, yes. Oh. Ow. Bit my ankle.
There's a Majestic, Commander.
Okay, Dr. Owen, you've got a courier coming your way in the form of a Spartan.
We're ready.
And there we go. That is episode 4 down. So, 6 episodes to go. Hopefully they all won't be as long as episode 3 was, because episode 3 was the majority of this session. Yeah, next up will be Memento Mori. And keeping up at the pace that we've been going, should be Memento Mori, then Scattered, then Invasion and Expendable, then Key and Exodus. Of course, it could be Memento Mori, Scattered, Invasion, Expendable, Key, and Exodus, depending on the speed of things. Yeah, I feel 3.5 hours is more than fine enough. Oh, wow. 15 points. Let's go into customization. Wait, no, not customization, catalog. Series 1, Series 2, Series 3. I was unlocking stuff in series. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I'm unlocking stuff in this, because it was entirely for some of the Halo 4 stuff, and I'm gonna be done with Halo 4 almost entirely for, like, the multiplayer. Like, the stuff that will have me playing with my own thing. With my own character. I don't actually really care for the mythic stuff. Well, that's okay. Blackguard, Forsaken Dragon! Blackguard Bane Touched! Blackguard Tribute Keep! Blackguard Knight of Venezia! Gen 2 Dragon Scale! The finest scales from the greatest worms! Sorry. Okay, so maybe some of these are cool. Oh, Plague Doctor Mask. Oh, no, they're also in Halo 3. There's some for Halo 3 and some for Reach as well. That one's just a bit too much. The Blackguard Ashen Crown! The Blackguard Sorrowful Visage. The Sorrowful Visage one is actually pretty nice, but the Ashen Crown is a bit too much. A very final thing in this. Blackguard Margrave! Sorrow Marked. Okay, maybe I'll... Guess I'll spend that many points on that. Vexing Tomorrow. Sorrow Morn. Its blade is a thorn of malice. But I guess I have more reason to play more of this, just to unlock some really silly armor. Go to customization and see what I unlocked. For the shotgun. That almost looks like a Nerf gun. Like, yeah, of course it isn't. I know what the Nerf gun in Halo looks like, but, like, I have it, but yeah. Yeah, that's OGX, because, you know, original Xbox, I'm guessing, is what it's going for that name. I like the normal one best. I'm gonna change out my back accessory, because the shield is a bit much. Everlax Lament! God, the sword, though. Thoromorn. Oh, right. Okay. I never knew this was here. Holy shit. It's perfect. The katana was in the original release of Halo 1. Well, Halo 1. In Halo 3. It was, I believe, for getting the Vidmaster challenge? Or getting all achievements. So, like, getting all the base games achievements. I remember there was rewards like that. That, like, there was katana and then the flaming helmet. And I'm pretty sure... I know that I had both in Halo 3. I know that I actually did play Halo 3 enough to have both. But I just forget exactly what it was that I did to get it. And it was the only... In Halo 3, the only back accessory was nothing. Well, it was either nothing or the katana. The katana and the flaming helmet were literally just there as a, like... Just as the, like... If I have a back accessory, that lets you know that I've done the one thing, like, to get this. Huh. Oh, right, I have chainmail. Huh. Can go for tinted. Go with just Gen 1. There's a lot of Halo 3 stuff. Because they know. They know that Halo 3 is what people play. Halo 3 is why people wanted this collection. Yeah, I don't really like the chest, the whole fuzzy nature of it. It's silly and I think it's fun, but... it's a bit much. The sort of thing that upon looking at it again, I didn't really like it. I love this. It's perfect. Go with tanker for right now. Oh yeah, the Hayabusa stuff. That's what it was. That there was the whole Hayabusa set. Well, yeah, the Hayabusa and then the flaming... Like, the Hayabusa helmet as well, like, was a specific, like, special thing you had to unlock. And it was, specifically, like, hard to do. Once again, I forget what it was that you did. Okay, I'm kind of a fan of the Forsaken Dragon. But anyways, enough getting distracted by pretty armor and how I can dress up my Master Chief in whatever way I want. So with that, that was this week's session of Spartan Ops. I have stuff falling beside me. And yeah. So next week, hopefully we'll pick up the pace to three episodes. But either it's going to be 2 more weeks left of Spartan Ops or 3 more weeks left of Spartan Ops. There's a lot of it. But anyways, I actually do have kind of plans of what to do after Halo, after I'm done Halo for now. I have plans, I have ideas for other shooters that can take the place of it. But anyways, so with that, as per usual, had a good time, and I hope anybody that tuned in did as well. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in, and see y'all later.